Welcome to B's Astrology. I'm B. Thank you so very much for tuning in. I really appreciate it. Do me a favor. Please like, share, and subscribe. Also, please take what resonates only and leave the rest for whoever it's for. So, this will be a general collective energy message, y'all. So, we're just going to hop in and get to it. I'm picking up on that there could be some people that could be avoiding somebody. You could be a Leo or have Leo in your chart, or there's a Leo that's avoiding somebody. Aquarius. You could be an Aquarius or have Aquarius in your chart. Sagittarius. You could be a Sagittarius or have Sagittarius in your chart. And something about, somebody stealing from somebody. This could be somebody's identity. This could be, stealing out of somebody's home, or, stealing, some property. It's something about, stealing, confirmation. So let's hop in and see what's going on. Yeah, somebody definitely could be going through some type of ascension. So somebody could be having ascension symptoms. It's something about somebody's dirty tricks. Somebody's dirty tricks don't work. Somebody is dirty out here. This is my all dirty everything card. This is my dirty money card, dirty home card, dirty body card. Somebody definitely is not taking care of, their hygiene, their personal appearance is also what I'm picking up. Yeah, it's just dirty. Dirty, dirty, dirty. Yeah, low down dirty shame is what I just heard. So there definitely could be people that, they're getting ready to do the walk of shame. Yeah, somebody could be losing their home. But this is also too, small things come in big packages. So it's something about something surprising. So it's kind of like, people could be avoiding you because they could be surprised that, maybe these people didn't know, your strength. Maybe these people didn't know that you embody, spiritual power. Maybe these people didn't know that you, that your intuition, basically brings forth some type of truth, or that you communicate with your ancestors and your guardian angels and your spirit guides. I don't know. But big things come in small packages. But somebody's house is dirty. Somebody's body is dirty. Somebody definitely does strange things for change. You know what I'm saying? Definitely involved in dirty money activities. But I feel like that there definitely could have been a lot of lies that were told on you, and that's why people are avoiding you. So they could have said that you were living the life that they're living, whoever these people are, only, to put the light on you, only to get you, involved in some stuff that could land you, in the big house. Yeah. Somebody's caught up in the net. But it's also, too, somebody going against the grain. Or going against what they believe in. So it's kind of like, somebody abandoning their principles. Be aware of somebody possibly trying to cause, you to abandon your principles, like you to sell out. But I feel like the people sold out. They did some stuff, and they regret it. That's why they're avoiding somebody. Yeah, we got the teamwork made the dream work. And then we got sipping on some scissor. So somebody is addicted to some stuff, but it's kind of like teamwork makes the dream work when it comes to like doing some toxic karmic things. Yeah, and then we have platform. So somebody's on a social media platform and they under the influence. It definitely could be feminine energies. There could be people that could be teaming up, you know what I'm saying, against somebody on a platform. Yeah, getting caught up on the internet. So it's like people are obsessed with doing some stuff. The same people that were obsessed with doing some stuff, they're now avoiding somebody because I feel like they done got caught. It done, whatever they were doing done caught up to them. What goes around comes around. So yeah, karma. But it's also, yeah, spinning the block. So be aware of somebody trying to spin the block with somebody. You know, like have some type of second chance, you know, try to come back around. Somebody definitely could be, yeah, riding down somebody's street, you know, riding past somebody's home, or, you know, trying to figure out where somebody lives. Is also what I'm picking up. Something about, yeah, somebody's location. So I don't know if somebody, you know, done tapped into somebody's phone or hacked somebody's, you know, location or whatever the situation is. I feel like it's blocked out. But it's something about, yeah, somebody getting caught up. You know what I'm saying? And it definitely has something to do with the internet. So if there was, you know, like a professional person that somebody could have paid, you know what I'm saying, to do some dirty work, I feel like they're going to be caught as well. Or they already are caught. Yeah, somebody's avoiding somebody. Somebody's afraid to have some type of sit down conversation. But it's because somebody sold out. I feel like it's multiple people that sold out. And it definitely has something to do with money. Yeah, somebody's getting knocked off of their spot or something like that. Or that's what somebody was trying to do, was knock somebody out off of their spot. Somebody definitely, yeah, could have been trying to get somebody fired from their job. Or fired from some type of position, or removed from some type of position, or somebody has literally, yeah, is going to get themselves removed from a position. So if this is somebody, yeah, that basically was paid to play some type of game, yeah, they're basically, yeah, they're going to be removed from, yeah. And it's something about the internet. Somebody definitely could need to get a new internet service is also what I'm picking up. But the new beginning card came out. And so it's like, whatever's taking place, somebody is going to have a new beginning at the end of the day. But this is also, too, something about, yeah, somebody pouring into themselves, somebody showing themselves self-love. You know, this is self-reliance, all self-everything is also what I'm picking up. So somebody's not even paying attention, you know what I'm saying, to some stuff here. I don't know if that's good or bad. I feel like it could be a little bit of both. But at the same time, whoever, you know, I'm speaking to, you definitely do have an intuition that you definitely do trust, because that's how you've gotten this far. But at the same time, I feel like that, yeah, you could have like a guardian angel, or, you know, some type of ancestor that could be basically bringing you some type of messages. Either way it goes, I feel like that people are avoiding you, but it's because of that, you know what I'm saying, like your intuition, or because you know some stuff that these people didn't think that you would know, you know what I'm saying, or that you weren't supposed to know. Yeah, something about a dirty contract, because this is my contract card. This is my, yeah, black and white documents and paperwork. So something about some dirty paperwork, dirty documents. Yeah, somebody definitely could have written some type of statement, but this is also like a fraudulent, some fraudulent documents or paperwork. Yeah, some dirty work. Yeah, so somebody's losing assets. So we have the house in the reverse, and then we have the car in the reverse. So yeah, somebody's losing assets and everything. So it's something about, yeah, dirty money. Somebody definitely is trying to track somebody, but at the same time, yeah, somebody, because this is my tracker card, and then we have a car. So it's kind of like if somebody was trying to track somebody using a car, they couldn't do it. Somebody definitely could be trying to do it on the internet. It's something about, yeah, somebody definitely could have paid somebody, you know what I'm saying? Like somebody that works in IT, or somebody, you know what I'm saying, in some type of position, you know? And I feel like that whoever this person is, yeah, they done got themselves, they done pulled themselves into something that they can't get out of. And they, yeah, basically have manifested somebody's new beginning. All dirty everything. Yeah. These people manifested somebody's new beginning when they thought that they had stopped somebody's new beginning. This is the new beginning card, but it's in the reverse. Yes. Somebody definitely is losing, their job or losing some type of position as well. Somebody, people are losing a lot of stuff. Yep. But I feel like that the whole point was to try to cause you to be disappointed. You know what I'm saying? At the same time, I feel like that you possibly are going to be disappointed to find some stuff out. But I feel like that, whoever these people are, disappointment all the way through. But it's because, basically whatever they were doing, they were playing dirty. You know what I'm saying? And so what happens when you play in dirt? You get dirty. So yeah, but there were multiple people that I feel like got involved because they thought that they were going to, they were going to come up on some stuff, or they thought that somebody was gullible and naive, or they thought somebody was just a nobody. Yeah, well, this is the story of somebody. So hello, at the end of the day, I feel like that, whoever these people are, they thought that somebody was powerless or somebody, I don't know. Maybe they just didn't think that somebody, was operating in their north node. Or maybe these people, when somebody said that they were changing their life, these people took it, they laughed at it, you know what I mean? I don't know, but it's a big reason, I feel like it's multiple reasons why these people are avoiding, you. I feel like that they're avoiding more than just you. But I feel like when it comes to you, there's some type of new beginning that's going to take place. But I feel like that these people basically help to manifest your new beginning. And it's something about, your skills. So whatever you do for work, I feel like that's something else that I feel like it's jealousy also too is what I'm picking up. So people could be jealous, of what you do for work. People could be jealous because you don't have to do dirty things, to take care of yourself. Maybe you don't live in a house and you live in an apartment. You know what I mean? Maybe these people have more than you, but I feel like it's because of some dirty stuff that they were doing. And I feel like if people didn't take something serious before, they're taking it serious now. We got the family card, but it came out in the reverse. So karmic family. So somebody's karmic family, toxic family is caught up. Somebody's karmic toxic family, they done sold out. So those the energies that I was picking up on at the beginning of the message, they could be family members. They done all got caught up, but and it definitely has something to do, with selling out, abandoning some type of principles for money. I feel like they were doing dirty things, playing in dirt, and they realized that when you play in dirt, you get dirty. And so with that being said, I feel like that there's people that are losing left and right. But it's because of their actions. They can't blame it on you. It's their actions. They were horsing around. Something about 30 days. So something could take place in the next 30 days. But this is the high horse card. So it's kind of like people possibly were trying to teach somebody a lesson. I feel like that, people were trying to look at somebody like that they were arrogant, but somebody is confident. So I feel like that these people were trying to compete with somebody's confidence, but they were arrogant, you know what I mean? And so people, these are know-it-alls is what I'm picking up. Now they don't, basically realizing that they don't know shit. Or they didn't know enough. And so smashing into a big blue wall, but at the same time, something about being blocked out. So if people were trying to locate somebody, tracking somebody or whatever, I don't feel like it worked. But it's kind of like there are people that are avoiding somebody. But going back to what somebody does for work, I feel like that, yeah, it's a lot of jealousy, but it's only because it's what somebody, you know, was basically called or chosen to do. You know, this literally could be, you know, work on computers. Everybody can't do that. Or this, you know, you could be a chef, or, you know, you could be, you know, you could be a daycare owner. You know what I mean? Everybody isn't, you know, built to take care of kids, you know, and other people's well-beings. And I feel like that whatever you do in your life or whatever you do for work, it definitely has something to do with, you know, serving people. So you're a selfless individual. These people are selfish individuals. Yep. Blocked from, yeah, blocked. So sometimes, so yeah, if these people paid somebody, you know what I'm saying, some dirty money, or, you know what I'm saying, paid somebody to do some dirty stuff, I feel like, yeah, it was blocked out, as far as like somebody putting a tracker on somebody's phone, or trying to hack somebody's you know, phone, or somebody's laptop, or somebody's Chromebook, or whatever the situation is. Somebody definitely, yeah, is trying to, yeah, but somebody definitely did do something on the internet. Yeah, somebody was trying to stop somebody's new beginning. But going back to, yeah, whoever these people are that are avoiding you, they definitely could be in hiding or something like that. I feel like that there could be multiple people that could be looking for some people. And then we have the spiritual gift card. Well, this could be a spiritual gift or a physical gift. So it's something about, yeah, sharing, you know, gifts with the world, you know. So you could be, yeah, like a blessing in disguise. Spiritually and physically, you know, is what I'm picking up. So it's like, yeah, people took your kindness for weakness in some way, shape, form, or fashion. But it's kind of like, yeah, sharing what's within you with the world. That's a part of why you're getting ready to receive some type of new beginning, or that's a part of why something is getting ready to take place for you. Yeah, you definitely could. Yeah, but so if you have a spiritual gift, you know what I'm saying, this could just be your intuition, your third eye. You could have, or you could have the gift of discernment. You know what I'm saying? You could have, you know, the gift of foresight, hindsight. You know, but this is a spiritual gift and physical gift card with this key. Yeah, it's something about you already having some information, or you're getting ready to be given some type of information. When it comes to some stuff. But I feel like that could be another reason why people are avoiding you, because you already have some information that they didn't think that you, yeah, would have known about. But yeah, I feel like that you're all ears. So yeah, you listen, you know what I'm saying? When your intuition speaks, you listen. When your ancestors, guardian angels, spirit guides speak, you listen. But it's something about, yeah, somebody's eavesdropping, trying to get some information. You're definitely going to find out about some money. So that's the energy that I was picking up at the beginning of the message. But it's something about, yeah, eavesdropping about how somebody gets their money. Somebody's trying to figure out how somebody gets their money, but I feel like somebody lied. Yeah, somebody was trying to create some type of roadblocks for somebody. Or many roadblocks. So yeah, people were lying, you know, trying to say that somebody got their money in a dirty way. Yep, but look at the ancestor. Yep. So yeah, you're getting ready to receive some type of new some type of new spiritual gift from your ancestor. Yeah, and it's going to help you to take off. But this could also be like a physical gift as well. It has something to do with a new beginning. Yeah. So your ancestors are definitely in the building. And I'm also picking up too that, yeah, there's an ancestor. So this could be like a passed over loved one. That's somebody's ancestor. They're pissed off at family members. And it's something about, yeah, you taking off. This could have something to do with a business. You know, if you started some type of business online, it could take off. You know, whatever you do in your life, as far as the job that you do, yeah, it's going to take off. But it's kind of like, yeah, people done got caught up trying to stop somebody from taking off, or trying to stop somebody from having some type of new beginning, or trying to stop somebody from profiting, or trying to stop somebody from winning. Yeah, but guess what? It's a celebration, bitches. So yeah, I feel like that your ancestors are celebrating you, point blank in the sentence, ends and period. And everybody else that ain't supposed to be celebrating with you, they ain't gonna be celebrating with you. That's why that big blue wall is there. But there definitely are people, you know what I'm saying, that are avoiding somebody. We got loyalty here. So yeah, remain loyal to the process. You definitely have remained loyal, or you were loyal to people, you know what I'm saying, that you don't even know, that sold out, you know what I'm saying, to go against you. But it's something about showing some loyalty, you know what I'm saying, for the whole world to see, or for a lot of people to see. So you definitely could be receiving some type of gratitude or something in front of a lot of people. Yeah, and whatever it is, it's going to make you happy. Somebody definitely could receive like a new dog, like as a gift. But be aware of that Leo, because there goes that Leo. So whoever this Leo is, it's already been some type of cycle that has ended with this Leo. They're trying to have a new beginning with somebody. Yeah, it's like a dog with a pink thing out. Be aware. Yeah, and then there goes that family tree. And it's something about, somebody being loyal to a karmic family or karmic family members. Whoever this person is, they're not a part of somebody's soul family, but they're also somebody's not supposed to have anything with this person anymore. So yeah, it's a lesson. It's a lesson. And I feel like that there's a control freak out here trying to, you know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like, because I did pick up on a Leo avoiding somebody. I feel like it's a part of some type of tactic. So it's kind of like, if I just you know what I'm saying, like stay back, or you know what I'm saying, not you know what I'm saying, show my face, like out of sight, out of mind, then maybe everything will just disappear, or they won't suspect me, or you know what I'm saying, maybe I won't pop up in their intuition, or their spiritual gifts won't alert them to me, or whatever the situation is. I feel like people got it all wrong. So it's kind of like, if people think that somebody if they think because they're flying under the radar, or that they haven't communicated with somebody, that somebody's intuition isn't going to tell them that this is a snake in the grass, a wolf in sheep clothing, they got it all wrong. There is a fire sign, so heavy Leo energy. Somebody's ancestors definitely could be communicating with them through music as well. Somebody was already divinely guided to move on from somebody. Somebody's they're a waste of time. Something is over. But whoever this person is, they don't want it to be a goodbye. But whoever this is that ain't got caught up, you know what I'm saying? They abandoned their principles, for money. They sold out. Here we go. Air sign and fire sign. So you could have, you could be an air sign or a fire sign, or have any of those in your chart. But it's something about, somebody's ancestors. So there could be an air sign ancestor, a fire sign ancestor. That could be watching over somebody. Why is this ancestor here? Somebody definitely could see owls or hear owls. We got a love spell, but it came out in the reverse. So if somebody possibly try to do some type of love spell on somebody. It didn't hit the person, or it didn't affect the person, you know, that it was supposed to affect. So a love spell, you know, whatever. I feel like if somebody did a love spell, they were doing more than just a love spell. So that would explain why there's a lot of losses being taken. So going back to, yeah, people didn't know something. People didn't know how powerful you were. People didn't know, you know what I'm saying, what was inside of you. Yeah, they judged the book by its cover. So somebody wants to explain. Somebody's basically worried about if will you listen. So somebody's overthinking. Yeah, it says there's so many things I want to say to you, but will you hear me out all the way? Will you believe me? I don't really like that energy, because it's kind of like, if you're telling the truth, you know, the whole truth and nothing but the truth, then why would you be worried about somebody believing you? So this is somebody that has told many lies before. So this definitely could be a, you know, we do have families out here, because we have the family card here and in the reverse, and the family card here. But then we have the love spell card. So something about, yeah, a lover. I don't know if this is a present lover, a past lover, you know, ex-lover. And it's something about, yeah, somebody already claiming somebody. Because it says, you're mine. I get so pissed knowing other people can have you now. Is it toxic? Yeah, I don't care. I want the world to know you're mine. So that's that control freak energy that I was picking up. So y'all need to be aware of whoever this person is, because they know that they toxic. Come on. Whoever this person is, yeah, they're like in devil energy. Yeah, and whoever this person is, yeah, they're a liar, because we have the no sorries allowed. So whoever this person is, be aware, because maybe they were avoiding somebody, but maybe now they want, you know what I mean, because I feel like that they could have found out some stuff, you know, that was going on, you know, behind the scenes with them and their people. Maybe they're getting free, you know what I mean, but it doesn't mean they're free from some type of karma against whoever's resonating with this message. I feel like that whoever this person is, they are a liar, you know what I mean. And I feel like that they've apologized enough, or apologized way too many times, for somebody to be like, yeah, I'm good on this person with this no sorries allowed. So if somebody doesn't want, you know what I'm saying, has avoided some type of sit down conversation, or the fact of the matter is, somebody could just have somebody blocked out. And so somebody definitely could be, yeah, going on the internet and saying some stuff, possibly trying to get somebody's attention. I feel like it's, yeah, they could be trying to apologize on the internet or something like that. I'm also picking up too that it definitely could be genuine. So it's like, even though somebody has done some stuff, you know what I mean, and it doesn't mean, you know, that somebody has to take somebody back, but their apology could be genuine. At the same time, this person is toxic. That's what it said on the card. This person knows that it's toxic. This person is a control freak. But this is somebody that, yeah, feels like that you and them have some type of unfinished business. This is a Leo, but I feel like that whoever, you know, this person is, I feel like somebody needs to be fully aware of whoever this person is. They possibly, yeah, have ended something, you know what I'm saying, with an earth sign, a Taurus, a Virgo, or Capricorn. Or it's something about an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, that feels like that somebody has unfinished business. They have some unfinished business with, or with you. That's that energy that I was picking up. So yeah. So I feel like somebody's already claimed somebody, you know what I'm saying? Somebody's claiming somebody, and somebody needs to know that, yeah, somebody's walking around telling people that you're their man or you're their woman. But there goes that guardian angel energy. So you definitely are being protected. And it's because whoever this person is, they're looking at you like a lucky charm, because it says, yes, luck is on your side. And it's something about, yeah, somebody losing left and right. But it's kind of like whoever this person is, they could have been under some type of love spell and they could have broke. And so now they're basically seeing, you know, what's been going on around them. At the same time, I feel like that somebody definitely could be trying to get into somebody's energy to do some type of love spell on somebody. Is also what I'm picking up. So yeah. Somebody definitely is going to try to communicate with somebody. But it's also too, yeah, if we go back to like somebody thinking that somebody's on their high horse, like somebody's being arrogant. I feel like that, yeah, you're not arrogant, you're just confident. But it's like somebody definitely could have looked at you like you were too full of yourself or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Basically judging a book by its cover. I feel like, yeah, somebody, whatever somebody was doing, I feel like it's enough for somebody to be scared now. It's enough for somebody to want to ask for some type of forgiveness. But at the same time, I feel like whoever this person is, they're losing. They're losing. And it's something about, yeah, letting the past go. So this person wants you to let whatever happened in the past, basically leave it in the past. But I feel like whatever, it's caused some chaos, havoc, and pandemonium. It's just not like a cheating situation or whatever somebody was doing on the internet and tracking somebody and paying people and dirty money, yeah. And so, yeah, you need to trust your gut feeling when it comes to whoever this person is. Because, yeah, I feel like that if your gut ain't talking to you, it's going to. Somebody definitely could have stomach issues as well. But it's something about, yeah, this person getting caught. They done got caught up in some stuff. Trying to get you caught up in some stuff. Or a little bit of both. Yeah, we got an earth sign. So Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. So you could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Or there is a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn that is involved. Heavy Virgo energy. But I feel like that your intuition could have already alerted you to a lot of stuff that was going on behind the scenes. Yeah. And it's something about, yeah, forbidden fruit. So something that somebody was not supposed to touch, they touched. But it's something about somebody's body. Somebody definitely could have been, yeah, like doing some type of not only love spells, but like beauty spells and things of that nature. Somebody definitely wants to have sex with somebody, that is for sure. There's something about somebody's skin and somebody's beauty. I feel like, yeah, somebody's obsessed with somebody. And it's toxic. Yep, and whoever this person is, yeah, they're feeling lost. They definitely could feel lost, you know, without you. Or they're just lost. And yeah, I feel like I feel like your gut definitely could be rumbling, definitely could be talking to you, because yeah, you possibly could feel like that this person just wants to have some type of sex with you. Or this definitely is somebody that, yeah, is reminiscent about some type of sexual chemistry that you all have or something like that. But it's also, yes, some type of gut feeling that something is going on or something happened, you know what I'm saying, behind the scenes with this person and whoever else. Be aware, because I definitely feel like that somebody definitely could be trying to, yeah, get in your energy, you know what I'm saying, to possibly try to put some type of love spell on you. It's kind of like, yeah, somebody thinks that if they get face to face with somebody that it'll work or something like that. And it's something about, yeah, tough love. So I don't know if you're giving somebody tough love, or, you know, the fact of the matter is somebody judged a book by its cover, and the only thing that somebody was trying to do is give somebody tough love or something like that. But it's kind of like, yeah, whatever's going on, is whoever is going on with, they got to deal with it. I feel like it's not your, you know, decision, or it's not, you know what I'm saying, your problem, or it's not, you know, I feel like that you don't even need to get in the way. You don't even need to get in the middle. But this is also somebody that was minimizing your expertise. So it goes back to, yeah, people not knowing how strong you are. People don't know how, what you're capable of doing. And so, yeah, either you need to call back your energy, or you've already called back your energy. And that definitely is pissing a narcissist off. You know what I'm saying? For sure. But somebody, yeah, definitely could have done some type of beauty spell. But I feel like the beauty spell went in somebody's favor. So somebody's body is banging. Somebody's skin is glowing. Somebody's teeth, you know, are white. You know, it's kind of like, yeah. But yeah, here we go. We got home foreclosure. So yeah, somebody definitely is losing their home. But I feel like this is a home that was left to somebody by an ancestor. And so there's an ancestor that's pissed off. So yeah, heavy Taurus energy. Here goes that Taurus energy at the bottom of the deck. This could be somebody's real divine counterpart. And they definitely could have been in denial that somebody was their real divine counterpart. Or they could have been in denial, you know, that somebody was operating in their purpose, is what I'm picking up too. Yep. Somebody definitely was sending out sexual energy. So be aware of that. Somebody's also, yeah, trying to send out sexual energy to manifest somebody. So it goes back to that sexual chemistry that, yeah, somebody thinking about sex or whatever the situation is. That's sending out sexual energy, trying to manifest somebody. Yeah, something about the springtime. So something could have taken place in the springtime. And it's something about, yeah, somebody being in denial about some type of self-protection. Somebody, yeah, I feel like that people were in denial about somebody's physical protection, but also, you know, how somebody protects themselves. Yep. So yeah, now these people are confused. They're confused because whatever they were doing, you know, the love spells and the beauty spells, you know, possibly trying to get somebody to lose their home. But unfortunately, yeah, they're getting their home foreclosed on. They're confused because they thought that they had stopped somebody's takeoff, but somebody took off and they're getting ready to take off again. You know what I'm saying? Somebody's still able to share themselves with the world, you know, for positivity and goodness. Yeah, people are confused as to how they're not getting the victory. Somebody's first, middle, or last name could start with a V. And two, yeah, like somebody was sending sexual energy. It's kind of like people are confused as to why somebody's not out there promiscuous and reckless. Yeah, somebody's was supposed to be in some type of low self-esteem energy. Yep. So they were in denial. They're confused now. And they're running scared. Wow. You're definitely about to get a standing ovation. So that's the energy that, going back to like somebody, yeah, possibly being sincere. And somebody, yeah, possibly revealing like, yeah, that's my best friend. You know what I'm saying? That's my divine masculine or divine feminine. I know now, you know what I'm saying? Maybe somebody is, you know what I'm saying, like on the internet, or, you know, trying to communicate with somebody that they were in denial, they were confused, they were running, and now they know. Again, whoever's resonating with this message, yeah, you're getting ready to receive some type of standing ovation, but at the same time, you know, it doesn't mean that, you know, you have to be with this person or whatever the situation is. I feel like that there's still something fishy, you know what I'm saying, going on. Somebody's first, middle, or last name can start with a T. Something about, yeah, TV. VT. So something about Vermont. That somebody's first, middle, or last name can start with a T. Yep. I can't make it up. Yeah, somebody's hiding out. So I feel like it's whoever was responsible for getting some type of home foreclosed on, yeah, they're hiding out from an ancestor. So with that being said, I feel like that whoever these people are, they're being haunted not only by your ancestors, but by somebody else's ancestors. Because I feel like that these people are avoiding you, remember, for several reasons. It's not just for your intuition. It's because they came against you in some way, shape, form, or fashion. Yeah, and somebody's embarrassed to have some type of conversation because they they were operating in man-child energy. Somebody's first, middle, or last name could start with a P. And it's something about, private. So something about somebody's private parts. But it's also, private. So something about, somebody could be in the military. I feel like, whatever information, you know what I'm saying, that's getting ready to come your way, or whatever, somebody wants to tell you. Because remember, we have the will you listen card. I feel like you're not going to be surprised, but it's because you possibly, you already knew, you know what I'm saying, what was going on. Yeah, we got a Leo. So again, you could be a Leo or have Leo in your chart, or there's a Leo involved. There's a Leo that definitely could be avoiding you. And maybe it's because they were in denial about who you are. I feel like whoever this person is, you definitely could have called your energy back, which has caused a whole lot of other confusion to take place. Yeah, whoever this person is, they feel lost without, your energy. Yep, somebody definitely, is possibly wanting you to let go, of some stuff that took place in the past. But at the same time, I feel like that regardless, you could have already let it go. It don't mean that the ancestors are going to let it go. And then we have family members. So, yeah. There are family members that are involved. There are family members that could be running scared. So it's kind of like, people or somebody possibly wants to try some type of honesty. But at the same time, there definitely could be people that could feel like it's too late to apologize. Yeah, whoever these people are, they were trying to cause some type of roadblocks and some type of detours. And so, these people know what's up. They know why they're being blocked. They know why they're being detoured. It's not rocket science at this point. They were in denial at first. And and then we have paperwork and documents. So something about, some paperwork and some documents. These could be fraudulent paperwork, fraudulent documents. And it's something about, some health issues. So somebody could have made up some fraudulent documents about somebody's health issues, or somebody definitely has some type of health issues that they were hiding from somebody. But we go back to private. So something about a private doctor. So somebody could have paid, a private doctor to get some information, like some medical documents. So again, there were a lot of people that were playing dirty. So what happens when you play in dirt? You get dirty. So there were a lot of private things, you know what I'm saying, that people possibly tapped into, like private information, you know what I'm saying. But I feel like that, these people manifested somebody's new beginning. So it's kind of like, people definitely could be getting sued, or they know that they're going to get sued, so they just want to bow out and go ahead and and send an official letter and be like, this is what's happening. We want to settle out of court for $20 million. You know what I'm saying, and stuff like that. I feel like that it ain't about the money. The fact of the matter is, I feel like that these people are going to be exposed. That's what they're worried about. Whether it be a private doctor or, somebody that works in a big IT company or whatever the situation is. That's what they're worried about. But at the same time, on a lower level, I feel like that, whoever these people are that are avoiding somebody, they're avoiding somebody because, they done messed up. They done paid people to play dirty games. You know what I mean? We have karmic mother here. So somebody's karmic mother could be involved in the dirty games. Somebody's karmic mother, yeah, could have gotten a home foreclosed on. Somebody's karmic mother's house is dirty as hell. Or somebody's karmic baby mother. Yep. Kindness definitely comes naturally to whoever's resonating with this message. And so, with that being said, yeah, whoever these people are, whether it be family members or exes or, you know, whoever these people are, yeah, they're nowhere to be found when you are in need. So be aware, because I feel like that whoever these people are, they definitely got caught up in some stuff. They abandoned their principles for money, and I feel like that they're possibly trying to get you caught up in some stuff. So that's why your guardian angel definitely is protecting you. That's why you have an ancestor out here. But it's also too being protected from somebody trying to get up in your energy. You know what I'm saying? To possibly try to put some type of spell on you or something like that. Yeah, you're definitely being surrounded by your spiritual security, and you need to know that. You could be seeing the angel number 411. There is some information that's being brought to you, and it is about your spirit guides. So regardless if somebody didn't want to open their mouth and say nothing, you're still going to find it out. But I feel like that you've already been in that process. That's why people are avoiding you, because they think that just because they are not in communication with you or anything like that, that again, they won't be all up in your intuition radar, that your ancestors and guides and angels won't bring the information to you. Yeah, these people spoke too soon. But it's also too, you know, they thought that, yeah, because the celebration bitches card came out, so yeah, they was already celebrating. They thought that they, you know what I'm saying, had somebody in the bag, or they thought that they had whatever it is in the bag. Yeah. Only to find out that, yeah, they basically helped to manifest a new beginning. Yep. So there is somebody that's lost, you know what I'm saying? But without somebody's energy, this person is drained and they're unfulfilled. But I feel like that people definitely took somebody's kindness for weakness. Somebody's kindness comes naturally. And so, yeah, people basically were draining somebody. To the point to where they were trying to cause somebody to be unfulfilled, but somebody still filled to the rim, and they're getting ready to be, you know what I'm saying, their cup is about to overflow. Yeah. Be aware of somebody trying to challenge your authority. This is somebody that has the need to control everything. So be aware. It's whoever this narcissist is. And so, yeah, like if there was some type of door that was closed, so like if people, yeah, they were celebrating because they possibly, yeah, caused some type of door to be closed or caused something, you know what I'm saying, to take place to where, yeah, somebody, they feel like somebody missed out on it or something. Yeah, it don't matter, because, yeah, a door definitely could have closed, but there is another one that is opening. So, yeah, here goes the takeoff card. So, yeah, regardless, these people can't stop somebody's takeoff. It's kind of like, okay, well, the only reason why that door was closed, says the Most High, is because I have something bigger and better behind the door that's opening. But be aware, because there is somebody that's trying to prove that they have changed. I'm not going to say that they haven't changed. I'm not going to say that they have. Somebody just wants to prove that they have changed. We have a Sagittarius Capricorn cusper, so you could be the Sagittarius Capricorn cusper, or there's a Sagittarius Capricorn cusper that wants to prove that they have changed. But it's something about, yeah, either this person putting your mental and physical well-being at risk, or they're on the verge. You know what I'm saying? Like they ain't good right now. Or something about, yeah, somebody possibly overthinking some stuff, overthinking something happening when it hasn't happened yet. Yeah, whoever's resonating with this message, yeah, you definitely could have pushed through fear, and it's time to live more. So whatever this door is, it's opening for you. It's pushing you to live more. Whatever live more means to you. Yeah. Or the fact of the matter is, the door, you've already walked through the door, you know what I'm saying, that was open to you, and you could be living more. And so people, yeah, could be seeing you looking good, smelling good, you know what I'm saying, operating in your north node as you should, you know. Yeah, somebody or people are plagued by guilt. Be aware, because I feel like that, yeah, somebody's going to be trying to use some type of fake phone numbers to communicate, or somebody has already, you know what I'm saying, used some fake phone numbers to try to communicate. Yeah, that's that control freak. That's that narcissist energy out here. So, yeah, the truth is coming out, and it's so that you can make some type of overdue decision. I feel like it has something to do with somebody. Maybe somebody is wanting to change, or they're in the process, you know. It's up to you whether you know what I'm saying. I feel like that you've already forgiven somebody, but I feel like that you need to trust your gut, because the gut feeling card is out here. So you know something, you know what I mean? But I feel like that you already have. Maybe you've already told this person some stuff and they just didn't believe it. I don't know. But you need to trust your gut feeling when it comes to some stuff, because I feel like that there is some stuff missing. And maybe that's the truth that's coming out, so that you can make an overdue decision. It could be about somebody's health. Because remember, we saw those cards. And it's something about, yeah, a devil in a new dress or a new suit. So it's something about, yeah, new levels, new devils. So whatever this open door is that either you've already walked into or you're getting ready to, yeah, it comes with a new devil. So be aware. So with that being said, it goes back to, yeah, not being commitment ready. Or the fact of the matter is, somebody is realizing that that the person that they possibly went back to was a devil in a new dress or a new suit that weren't commitment ready, that lied and said that they were commitment ready. But trust your gut. That's why it's here. Trust your intuition, trust your gut, because somebody possibly is not commitment ready. But there is some favor that's being granted to you. So that's the energy that I was picking up. And so with that being said, if people, you know, painted some type of picture that you were a devil in a new dress or a new suit, that you wasn't commitment ready or whatever the situation is, yeah, people spoke too soon. So yeah, be aware that somebody definitely could be trying to reappear after ghosting for many, many, many years. And whoever this person is, I feel like that they're the one that, you know what I'm saying, possibly out here claiming somebody. Yeah, whoever this is, they're a self-centered prick. But there goes that narcissist energy. So there's a self-centered prick that, yeah, spoke too soon using fake numbers. It's something about a fatal attraction, so be aware. So this could be somebody that somebody has some type of short-term situationship with. And it's kind of like, yeah, people are thinking that you're too quiet. It's like unusual silence, but I feel like that you were divinely guided to be silent, or you were divinely guided to, you know what I'm saying, do something that you're doing, you know what I mean? So if it's silent, yeah, you were told to remain silent, and that's what you're doing. Something definitely could have happened in Pisces season during the waxing crescent moon phase. Yeah, whatever took place, it definitely, yeah, somebody had a desire for quick and easy results, and I feel like that they didn't get no quick and easy results. I feel like that it backfired. So yeah, somebody's facing significant challenges. I'm also picking up too that, yeah, somebody could have gotten some type of plastic surgery. Somebody's so concerned about their appearance that they got some type of plastic surgery in order to get somebody, because the love spell didn't work. So there, so let's rewind the track. So there is somebody that, yeah, they basically know now that who their real divine counterpart is. They know who the fake one is, and it's whoever this is that basically has done everything in their power to keep somebody stuck, to keep somebody from moving forward to their divine counterpart. So all the negative energy that I was picking up on, it's the person, you know what I'm saying? That basically, yeah, possibly went and got some type of plastic surgery. Now they're dealing with facing significant challenges because of the plastic surgery. They're dealing with health issues, all type of stuff. They could be sick, you know what I'm saying, because of it, or because of their promiscuous and reckless behavior. Yeah. And yeah, there's somebody has some type of illegal recording or some type of illegal pictures of somebody as well. So that's what somebody is avoiding somebody for. Yep, somebody's also using fake accounts to spy on somebody, harass somebody, to bully somebody, possibly, yeah, to try to communicate with somebody. Somebody chose to follow the crowd, and so, yeah, what happens when you follow the crowd? You follow the crowd straight down, you know what I'm saying, the wrong path, and that's what people have done. So there definitely could be somebody who wants to apologize, who possibly, yeah, could be, you know, telling the world, you know, now that, you know, their real divine counterpart is divine feminine, divine masculine, or whatever the situation is. But again, it doesn't mean, you know what I'm saying, that, you know, you have to be with this person. They just realize it now. But there are people that, yeah, have illegal recording or pictures of somebody, possibly could have been using fake accounts to post those illegal recording or pictures. That's the people that are avoiding somebody. And they thought that they had already won, but they spoke too soon. Yeah, somebody's brother could be involved. And I feel like that the whole thing was to get money too. Whatever they were doing was some type of illegal recording or pictures and whatever else that they were doing, possibly, yeah, committing identity theft, because that's the energy that I was picking up at the beginning of the message. Yeah, they thought that they were going to get like get rich quick scheme or something like that. I feel like that somebody, yeah, is possibly going to try to communicate with somebody, trying to get some type of help. But at the same time, these are enemies of somebody. So like it's enemies trying to come in, you know what I'm saying, to get help from the person that they, you know, committed some type of offense against. And it's something about the moon and the phases of the moon. So I feel like whoever, you know, is resonating with this message, you could get a lot of energy, a lot of strength from the moons. It's something about with this forbidden fruit, it's giving me like, you know, somebody's feminine organs down bottom. So something about, yeah, somebody's menstrual, and it is red right here. So something about somebody's menstrual cycle as well. It could be affected by the moon phases or something like that. But I'm also picking up too that this could be, you know, that other person's energy. So like you could just be, you know, sitting back, you know, being kind, you know, doing what you do best, you know. But I feel like that whoever these people are, because they were trying to stop this person from having a new beginning, it basically, yeah, kind of stopped you from having a new beginning with your real divine counterpart. So these people definitely could have been, yeah, trying to stop this for a very, very long time. But just continue to trust your gut feeling, because I feel like that at the end of the day, the truth is coming so that you can make some type of overdue decision. And I feel like the truth is also coming so that you can make a decision whether you want to sue some people, you know what I'm saying, what you want to do. Yeah. Because I feel like, yeah, whatever these people were doing, it was to, you know what I'm saying, yeah, to destroy somebody or some people. It was, yeah, to stop somebody from having a new beginning. But at the same time, I feel like that whoever this feminine energy is that possibly got some type of plastic surgery, you know what I'm saying, they were jealous of whoever's resonating with this message. Or it could be, you know, vice versa, like a masculine energy. They could have been, you know, doing some type of quick get rich quick schemes to get money, you know what I'm saying, to feel like a man. either way it goes, yeah, there was either a karmic masculine or a karmic feminine, or a little bit of both, you know what I'm saying, that was doing, you know, things. And I feel like that, yeah, now they're facing significant losses, or possibly some type of tragedy in their life. And I feel like, yeah, a part of the tragedy is because, yeah, of the scheming and the plotting. And on top of that, whatever this person was trying to do, it still didn't cause somebody to fall in love with them, or it still, yeah, the love spell didn't work, you know what I'm saying? Whatever, it didn't work. And so it's kind of like, yeah, somebody still set themselves up for failure. Somebody still wants to be with their real divine counterpart, or somebody still is realizing who their real divine counterpart is. So yeah, basically these people set themselves up for failure, and now they have to save themselves. And so with that being said, I feel like that, yeah, if somebody, you know, tries to ask you for help after they, you know, basically came against you, I feel like, yeah, that's another decision that you have to make, you know. And it's something about, yeah, the waxing crescent moon phase. So yeah, something definitely could take place in the next 30 days. These people definitely, yeah, were trying to collect info on you to use it against you, and I feel like that they possibly did. They received some type of illegal recordings or pictures or something like that. I feel like that, yeah, so it goes back to, yeah, somebody paying people to do things that they shouldn't have been doing. So there is a big change that is coming, no doubt. I feel like it's within the next 30 days. Yep, somebody never should have tried to mess up somebody's life with a lie when theirs can be destroyed with the truth. So yeah, the truth is coming out so that you can make an overdue decision. So yeah, somebody now is wanting to chase somebody, so be aware. Somebody's wanting to chase somebody, but somebody is definitely surrounded by their spiritual security. Somebody definitely wants to have some type of one-on-one conversation. So within the next 30 days, I feel like, yeah, some stuff is going to take place. Yeah, a big change. So you could be seeing the angel number 555. Yeah, whoever this is, they basically set themselves up for failure because, yeah, they were playing love games. And so be aware. Don't allow somebody to come in and guilt trip you. Because I feel like that the fact of the matter is, yeah, somebody is happier apart than together. But at the same time, it's kind of like whoever this other person is, you know, somebody's going in to guilt trip them. I feel like that you need to trust your gut. I'm only concerned about, you know, my collective. I don't know who those other people are. But somebody, yeah, definitely could be isolating themselves from everyone. You could be isolating yourself from everyone, but I feel like it's because that's what you're divinely guided to do. Yep. So people are avoiding whoever's resonating with this message because, yeah, these people are in a very dark place. But it's because, or somebody's in a very dark place because of other people's opinions. So they chose to follow what other people said. So other people told them to jump off the bridge, and they did. And now they, you know what I'm saying? Or y'all know what I'm saying. So yeah, a bunch of followers. And then we have, yeah, transmission of a disease. So that's that energy, yeah. So somebody could be trying to use some type of disease to get out of trouble as well. But how do you transmission? That means that you're spreading diseases. Or the fact of the matter is, somebody lied and said that somebody was spreading a disease, or somebody's gonna find out. Yeah, like whoever this divine counterpart is, you know, they're gonna find out that the person that they chose, yeah, was spreading diseases. Or this person could be spreading diseases. Either way it goes, I feel like that y'all need to trust your intuition. You know what I'm saying? You are being surrounded by your spiritual security. You know, your ancestors, spirit guides, and guardian angels. But yeah, somebody definitely could be trying to come in and ask for some type of help. But whoever this person is, they don't really want help. So be aware, because yeah, you can't help the unhelpable. But it's also too, yeah, somebody's whoever this other divine counterpart is, they're receiving a lot of information at one time, and I feel like that they're overwhelmed. And so I feel like that whoever this person is, they have some type of overdue decision to make as well. So I feel like that they're going to come in and ask for some type of advice is also what I'm picking up. Somebody, yeah, definitely could have been dealing some type of drugs. Somebody could have tried to lie and say that you were dealing drugs. Yeah, but the fact of the matter is, yeah, you're an innocent person. So with that being said, whatever these people were doing, yeah, you're innocent. If they were trying to, yeah, get you caught up, you're innocent. Yeah, and then we have somebody in this imposter syndrome energy. So yeah, there's somebody that wants to be somebody else. And I feel like that they definitely were trying to pretend to be whoever's resonating with this message, whether it be a masculine or feminine energy. So I feel like that whoever's resonating with this message, yeah, you just need to be fully aware, you know, of your surroundings. You need to be fully aware, you know, that there definitely could be somebody or some people that, you know, are trying to communicate with you, or possibly, you know, trying to show up at your home or whatever the situation is. But I feel like it's because, you know, or it could be somebody. I'm not going to say it's people. It could just be somebody. But I feel like that whoever this person is, they're not in the right mindset. And so I feel like that you need to be aware. At the same time, you know, whoever this person is, they could act like that, you know, they're ready to commit, but they're possibly not. I just feel like that, yeah, whoever this person is, they feel like that they can have sex with somebody, or, you know what I'm saying, they can, you know, if they get into somebody's energy, they can make somebody let something go, or whatever the situation is. But I feel like, yeah, it's kind of like trying to get you to fumble, you know, some type of blessing or some type of new beginning before, or, you know, possibly close the door that you're getting ready to open. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like, yeah, trying to cause you to lose something before, you know what I'm saying, you have it in your hands. And so I feel like that, yeah, you need to basically pay attention. Yeah. Because your energy is authentic and it is courageous. And so, yeah, who wouldn't want to be up in that energy? But I feel like, yeah, somebody definitely could be trying to get you to miss out on this door that's opening. Don't do it. Don't do it. You can't help the unhelpable. So it's kind of like, yeah, you trying to help somebody is going to distract you from this door that you're supposed to be walking through, or it's going to distract you, you know, from this new beginning. You know what I mean? And so, yeah, I feel like that you just need to wait for the information that's coming to you. Just know that you are being protected, you know. But, yeah, your spirit guides are about to bring you some information. And so, yeah, get ready, get ready, get ready. With that being said, y'all, that's been the message. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you soon.